What's up guys, it's your girl FrumpyFit, and if you don't know who I am, I'm an online weight loss coach who's dedicated to calling out all the BS in the fitness industry and providing you guys with accurate fitness, nutrition, and weight loss information. So today we're asking the question, can you lose weight without exercise? And the short answer is yes. But how does that happen? The way that weight loss occurs is simply by manipulating your calorie balance. You have to burn more calories than you consume or consume fewer calories than you burn. It's the same thing. The strategy is called CICO, or calories in, calories out. That's the way that we can manipulate things to lose weight, maintain our weight, or gain weight. So the only thing that's different when you don't exercise is that your calories out, or the calories you're burning, is going to be a lot lower than it would be if you were exercising. Now, do I recommend losing weight without exercise? Definitely not. But if I can't convince you, then I'm going to give you some tips on how to make sure that your weight loss is as healthy as possible without exercise being in the picture. So not only does exercise have a lot of health benefits, and it makes weight loss easier due to the increased calorie burn from those activities, it also helps maintain lean tissue or your muscle mass. So what happens when you lose weight is you lose weight, but what is the weight comprised of? It's gonna be a combination of muscle and fat. When you gain weight, you gain a combination of muscle and fat. It's like that no matter what, and the ratio of muscle to fat that you're either losing or gaining depends a lot on the strategy that you're using to achieve that weight loss or weight gain. And I know you might be sitting there thinking, like, I don't really care if I lose muscle mass. Like, I'm not trying to look like I have a bunch of muscle. Oftentimes when I have clients come to me saying they want that toned look, they don't realize that that toned look requires muscle tissue. It helps you look more firm. You're not gonna get bulky. That's not gonna happen. So when we lose weight and we're not maintaining the muscle mass that we do have, you get that look that some people call skinny fat. You don't have any definition to you. Muscle is also more metabolically active than fat. So that means that at rest, muscle tissue burns more calories than fat tissue does. So there are a lot of benefits to having muscle tissue. So we want to maintain it at all costs if possible. Okay, so you want to lose weight with no exercise. We've learned how we do that by manipulating our calorie balance. I have hopefully convinced you that you want to try to maintain as much lean tissue as possible. So here are my tips. Number one is to go slow. Don't expect to lose a bunch of weight every single week. The quicker that you lose weight, the more likely that some of your muscle tissue is gonna go along with that fat that you're losing. So by going slow, we maintain it as much as possible. Slow, in my opinion, is half a pound to a pound per week. I recommend a calorie deficit between 250 and 500 calories per week. Tip number two is to eat adequate amounts of protein, okay? So I know nobody wants to hear that they need to eat a bunch of protein. And listen, my protein recommendations in the realm of weight loss and fitness coaches and personal trainers is on the conservative side. I'm not gonna tell you to eat a ton of protein unless you really need it. My recommendation is typically between 0.6 to 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. That's what I use with my clients who are strength training. So since you are not getting that stimulus to your muscles, I recommend actually going up to 1 gram per pound of body weight. It's your best chance to maintain as much lean tissue as you can. And I'm not just pulling these numbers out of my butthole, okay? 0.6 to 0.8 grams per pound of body weight is widely accepted amongst the science-based weightlifting community to be the minimum amount of protein that you need to get maximum benefits from that protein consumption. Even above that, there are added benefits that you can get. Protein is the most satisfying of the three macronutrients of carbs, protein, and fat. And so what that means when we're losing weight is that it's gonna keep you feeling full. When you're in a calorie deficit, you get hungry. So we wanna try to feel as full as possible so we're not miserable. And also, out of the three macronutrients, protein has the highest thermal effect of food. And what that means is how many calories it takes to digest our food. Now, there are no negative calorie foods. That's a myth. No matter what you eat, it's not going to take more energy to digest it than was in the food itself. But to get the most bang for your buck, a high amount of protein equals just a little bit more calorie burn throughout the day. It's not that much, so don't depend on that, but it's just an added benefit of protein. Okay, so go slow and eat your protein. Tip three, and I know I said no exercise, but Don't even think about exercise for the purpose of burning calories or it being exercise to help you lose weight. Any kind of movement that makes you happy will be beneficial. Any kind of movement will activate your muscles and encourage them to stick around when you're losing weight. You could dance, practice cartwheels, do yoga for the stress relief, anything. Any type of movement of your body is going to be better than nothing, okay? So, tip 3, even though this title is How to Lose Weight with No Exercise, is do something. I'm begging you, just a little bit, just a little something. All right, guys, that's the end of the video, but I know you're like, how do I calculate my calories? Like, how do I know what number that's supposed to be so that I'm in a deficit? And you know what, baby? I got you, okay? This video that's up here is gonna answer all your questions. It's called How to Calculate Your Calories to Lose Weight. It's less than 10 minutes, step by step, follow along, and you will have that answer. So with this video and that video combined, you will be on your way to your weight loss goals. As usual, thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this beneficial, thumbs up, subscribe, consider following me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.